Welcome, I'm Miss Laura from the Clarksville-Montgomery County Public Library, and today we're doing a craft activity where we are making a cat. I made my cat a black cat because I have a black cat at home named Milo, and so he was my inspiration for this cat. And whenever I get to or doing craft activity, I always like to make it like a stand-up kind of. I don't like flat crafts for the most part. So I've designed this little kitty. I actually saw a pattern online for the kitty. So I did print it out, but then after I printed it out, I figured out I really didn't need to follow a pattern. I can just kind of do it myself. So what I did was I took just a regular sized piece of black construction paper and I folded it. I think that's actually 2 pieces. So just folded it down the middle. Not exactly straight. That's okay. We'll kind of straighten him out here. See if we can get it a little straighter. Okay, so straight enough. And then I folded that in half. So just 2 folds, 1 long ways. As the kids used to say at school, this is the hot dog fold. And now we have the hamburger fold. So what we have then is this shape. And you can see I cut one right here. So I'm just kind of measuring what I would like to be the size of the legs. This may be a long-legged kitty, we'll see. And cut that out. Okay, so there we have, this is actually going to be the body of the kitty. He's, like I said, a little tall, a little long-legged. This one may be more kind of the size I like. And then what I'm going to do is fold him some feet. Or her, could be a girl kitty. So there's some front feet. And in the same direction as the front feet, I'm folding some back feet. We have Pete the cat joining us a little bit. All right, so front feet, back feet, standy-uppy, kitty cat body. And then he stands up really well too. You might even want to draw him on some claws. I didn't do that on the one I made as a model, but I think definitely you need kitty cat claws. We don't want him not to be able to protect himself and climb and everything. So there we go, kitty cat body. All right, so now I cut a tail and a face. So I am going to use this one that I folded and cut a tail out of it. No big science to this one. I just cut a shape that kind of looks like a kitty cat tail. So, let's see. I'm going to cut it kind of at an angle. We don't want a perfectly straight kitty cat tail. And there we go. Kind of looks like a cat tail. And I'm going to glue that to the inside of the body. If I can get my glue open. There we go. Here we go. Glue that buddy on his tail. Or her tail. All right, so we've got a body with a tail. Now what do we need? A face. Can't have a kitty cat without a face. So, put that to the side. I kind of cut a shape about the size of the body, and I'm going to kind of fold it just so I can make his ears about the same. So let's see. I'm going to cut kind of a rounded shape to the top and then cut out. I believe that is going to be his ears. Let's see how this turns out, if it looks about the right shape. Not bad, not bad. The one I did before kind of has a flat shape, and this one I made more rounded. You could do it either way. So, kitty cat face. And I'm going to, I like to make his face kind of stand out from the body. So, I'm going to cut a piece and just make like a little bit of a neck for him to make his face stand out from the body. Here we go. There is, oh, thank you, a neck shape. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that looks about right. Not quite as big as the one I made before, but it looks about right. Where do we want that? We want that about right here, because that's where we're going to glue on the cat face, cat head. All right, so what are we going to do for some eyes? Well, I'm just going to cut out a little square of white paper. All right, so cut out a little strip of white paper, and I'm going to fold it in half so the eyes are roughly the same shape. And I'm going to make him have kind of oval kitty cat eyes like that. And now we have two matching eyes. What do you think? There we go. All right, and we're going to have some pupils. I'm using a black crayon for that, and I'm just going to put his pupils kind of in the center. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Eyes on face. Looks about the right area. Glue the back of the eyes. You could even make them slant a little bit upward. I love kitty cat eyes. I love it when my cat looks at me and he squeezes his little eyes together. That's a friendly gesture in a cat when they squeeze their eyes together at you. All right, so now we have some eyes. What kind of nose? Well, I made a triangle nose before. So just cut a little square out. Some pink construction paper. You could use white paper and color it pink with a pink crayon. But it's amazing what you can do with one pack of construction paper. You can make all kinds of things all day long. And a glue stick. Glue sticks are my favorite. All right, and so I'm going to make him his little nose here. And I'm going to use a white crayon. That's a bigger nose than my kitty I made before. But it doesn't have to be the same every time. Every cat does not look the same way. There we go. So here's our cat face. And now, so I'm going to attach him to the neck that I made. You could almost consider him a bobblehead kitty. And there's probably a way that you could make you a good bobblehead. Whoops. Let's try that again. All right, let's see. He's a little low. I'm going to move him up some. Here we go. That's better. That's better. All right. So here is my tribute to my cat Milo and his sister. Thank you for joining me. Bye.